What up, peeps? Welcome back to
What sold on eBay.
First item we have for today, guys, are these Sony headphones here. There is the model number if you would like to look them up. These, I believe, I got at the outlet. There's like some kind of paint or something on the ear pads here. It would not come off. I definitely tried to give it a good cleaning and it would not come off. So I think it's like some sort of paint. But they work perfectly fine. They're in good condition otherwise. These ones sold for $20 with free shipping. Before, in the previous episodes of this series, I've been saying like these sold for $19.95 with free shipping, but I've realized when I'm putting the screenshots on the page, you're seeing the exact price. I don't need to say $19.95. I think I can just say $20 and it'll make the clips a little shorter and a little easier to film. Next up, we have this battery. This is a battery for, I think it was for like a weed eater or something like that. This is Earthwise. I've never seen this brand before, but I saw it. It was bright green, which like drew my eye to it. So I decided to look it up, and I was glad I did because this one sold for $40. I found this at the outlet. You know, pay for things by weight. This was 69 cents per pound. This probably weighs about 1.5 pounds, so maybe 2 pounds. So, you know, up to like $1.30 before tax. So I'm very happy with that. And then we have this. This is my best sale so far for this video. This is a map for the PS1 game Alundra, which is an RPG. Not all copies of the game came with a map. I'm pretty sure that they didn't all originally come with it because most games do not have it. But this is what it looks like. It is a very special material. I don't know if you can tell, but it's got a texture to it. It's not just regular paper. So making like a bootleg of this would be difficult if you're trying to pass it off. So just don't even try. That's stupid. But this one sold for $100. And the great thing is I actually have 2 of them. And I was going through our PS1 manuals here at the store to try to find something for some game that got traded in, and I saw these in there and I was like, man, I know they're expensive because anytime we get the game, if it has the map, we sell it for a ton more. And so I was like, well, these 2 they must have been in here forever because I didn't even know that they were there, and we don't get the game traded in that often. So I decided to grab them, and I took pictures to post them on eBay, and then when I got to making the listing, I went to price them, and I was like, man, there's nothing posted. At least when I posted them, there was nothing posted currently, and there was a bunch of sold listings, but I posted them for $100 or best offer. I don't think that I saw any sell for $100, but they were getting close to it, like 80, 85. So I posted them $100 or best offer, and someone just bought it outright. They didn't even try to make an offer, which I was very surprised about because, you know, I don't know, but very, very cool. This obviously will cost nothing to ship, so I'm super happy with that. Next, we have another DVD. This is the 4th season of Mike and Molly. This one is factory sealed. This is one of the more expensive ones, actually, for all the DVDs I listed from that lot we got traded in. This one sold for $30, which is pretty crazy. This is not a show that I would think would be, like, expensive for any reason. I think I had 2 other sealed seasons of this show, but sold one of them. I'm pretty sure it was cheaper than this, and the other one is still listed. I can't remember how much it is, but either way, I'm always happy with a DVD sale, especially if it's $30. That's crazy. And then we have these PS2 Memory Cards, factory sealed, set of blue and red here. These came into the store, but Abby had put them to the side for me, thinking that I'd want to keep them, because typically I keep all the first-party memory cards because my ultimate goal is to have 1 memory card per game for the complete PS2 library, so I need about 1,800 memory cards, but I already have one of these sealed in my collection, and I'm not going to open it just to get the 2 cards out, because the memory cards separately are worth like $5 to $10 a piece, but I sold this little pack here for $42. So I'm not really sure why I didn't just put this in our inventory and sell it at the store. I do think that somebody would have been interested in it locally or buying it on our website, but I do think that I probably got more selling it on eBay than I would have in the store. But either way, it's really, really cool. Next, we have a little Radica Solitaire electronic handheld game. I sell a lot of this kind of stuff, so if you ever see these little handheld games, a lot of them are kind of like casino games or whatever, but Radica is the brand to look for. I've sold some for really, really high prices, and if you ever find them factory sealed, they can be pretty expensive. This is one of the cheaper ones that sold for just under $10. That's with free shipping, of course. But this one also most likely came from the outlet. I don't really remember exactly, but you know, I wouldn't have paid more than a couple bucks tops, and if it was from the outlet, it was like 50 cents. And then the last item for the first clip here, we have a remote. This is for an Onkyo, I believe, for like a multi-disc CD player or DVD player. This one sold for just under $19. Very happy with that, of course. This one definitely came from the outlet. So this, I mean, it must have cost a dime, a nickel, something like that. I love selling remotes because they're so easy. They're easy to test, they're easy to clean, they're easy to ship, they're easy to list. Everything about it is just really, really simple, and they're also really cheap. You know, you can usually get remotes for just a couple bucks tops, and you know, I don't just grab every remote I see because a lot of them are only worth $5 to $10. But you know, this one being $18.50, that's pretty good. So I love getting remotes. They sell so well. Not all of them, obviously, but you know, you look for the right brands and stuff, and they do pretty well. So that is it for the first day. For our second day here, we just have one item that sold. This is a VHS tape. This is like a big box one. You'll see these sometimes. A lot of the big box ones can be worth some money. This is not like a clamshell style case. Obviously, this is like a cardboard one. But this is like some sort of breakdancing movie. They made a second one as well. And when I first got this, there were either some listed or some sold for like $20, $25, something around there. And I didn't list it right then because I wasn't really listing at that time. And I'm glad that I didn't, because I listed this one more recently, and this ended up selling for $35, which seems crazy. Yeah. But I definitely found this at the outlet, which means I would have paid for it by weight, and I've done the math before. VHS tapes work out to being about $1.17, unless you get, you know, 25 pounds or more total, then the price drops. But at the more expensive price for the lower weight, it's about $1.17 per VHS tape. So $1.17 into $35, I'm extremely happy with that. For today's clip, we only have one item once again, but it's a pretty cool one here. This is a Dome, which is a white noise machine, sleep therapy kind of machine. I have sold plenty of these. I find these pretty often, but it has, like, you can turn this and cover some of the holes. You can also do it on the side here, and it will kind of like change the tone of the wind sound, basically. But yeah, these things are pretty cool. I find these Goodwill very, very often. I don't remember if I got this at a regular one or at the outlet, but this one sold for $25, so I'm happy with that. It's going to cost about like $8 to ship. I can bubble wrap the crap out of it and then put it into a padded flat rate. I've never had any problems shipping these either. I've never had one of these returned, anything like that. So yeah, these usually sell pretty well. If you see them at Goodwill, I would definitely pick them up. New day, new sales. We have 2 items from today, and I'm planning on taking some photos and posting some more eBay stuff tonight. So hopefully in the coming days we will have some more stuff to show you guys. So we only have tomorrow to film for the rest of this particular video, but hopefully in the next video we have a lot more to go through. So first up, we have a KitchenAid Timer here. I found this at the Goodwill outlet. This thing doesn't weigh too much. Let's see if we can get a weight here. I don't know if you can see that. 8.6 ounces. So this thing would have cost around 35 cents. At 69 cents a pound, that's a little over half a pound, so about 35 to 40 cents for this thing. And it sold for $25 with free shipping. It does work. If you know, in the little screenshot, you can see when I took the picture of it, I had batteries in it and it was turned on. But I've sold plenty of these things. They're usually pretty cheap if you find them at Goodwill. They're only like a couple bucks. And I found a second one that I had to pass on because it was broken. It was like, you know, I could shake it, and there was a piece inside that was like not attached, and it was a black one. But I had to throw that one back. This is like the older style. I believe, but all of them are pretty much, they're all worth a little bit, so definitely look out for these at Goodwill. And then the last item is this, and this also came from the Goodwill outlet. This is Samsung, and here's the information right there. This is basically like a receiver for a speaker system, and so you can plug in your speakers right here. I don't really know much about it. Obviously, this is an item that I cannot test because I don't have the speakers to go with it, but I've actually sold over the years probably 4 or 5 of these things, and so when I saw it, I recognized it and I grabbed it, and this one sold for $34 with free shipping. So this also came from the outlet. This one weighs a little bit more, so this one would have cost 41 ounces roughly. So that's what, it's under 3 pounds, so it costs somewhere around like $2 or so, probably a little bit less than $2. So $34 for that, I'm happy. This is the last clip of this video, and we actually do have quite a few items to go through. I'm very, very happy that we were able to end with a bunch of stuff because we had a couple days, I think, this week where we didn't sell anything, but I think that this makes up for it. So, first up, a lot of the stuff I posted last night as well, but we have 3 of these Video 8 tapes. They are actually pretty cool. This is what they look like. But yeah, until finding these, I've never seen movies like this before. You see a lot of like high 8 tapes and stuff that are like home recordings, but I never see stuff like this. So I found these at the outlet a super, super long time ago. I've had these forever. I ended up posting the 3 of them. This one is sealed. These 2 are opened. I posted them in a bundle together for $40 or best offer. I had somebody offer 30, like 10 minutes after I posted it, and it was the same person who has bought a lot of stuff from us, so I was like, yeah, sure, we'll do $30 on that. And these are going to be able to ship media mail as well, of course, so they're going to be pretty cheap to ship and super cool. Hopefully I can find some more of those. Next, we have actually another movie. We have Jaws on Laserdisc, selling some outdated video formats here, but Jaws on Laserdisc. It does have a hole drilled through it right there, which it doesn't go through the movie, of course. It's just through the cardboard sleeve. But I think that probably signifies this was some sort of like a discounted version or something like that, because I know they do that a lot with like CDs and stuff. But this one is factory sealed. Found this at a garage sale before we opened the store, long time ago. I actually bought a huge bundle of laser discs from this guy, and this just happened to be one of the ones that were in there, and they were in my garage for such a long time, and we were trying to clean some stuff up, and I didn't want to deal with them, so I gave all of them to my friend David for free, aside from a small stack of them. This one I ended up posting on eBay. I think this is the only one I posted, but this one sold for $30, and once again, this is going to ship media mail, so it's only going to be $2.89, I think it is, to ship media, at least for the the lighter stuff. So very happy with that, and it'll just ship in a record box, of course. And then we have a calculator. This is hard to open with one hand. There we go. It's a TI-89 titanium from Texas Instruments. Works great. This was actually traded into the store, which kind of a weird thing to get at a video game store, but people know that, we sell on eBay and everything. So this came from a regular customer who does a lot of shopping at the Goodwill outlet. He probably got it there. And this one sold for $40. And this one sold really, really quickly. I might have posted it a little bit too cheap, but there were other ones posted around that price. So, I thought that it was good, but it sold really quickly, but I'm not complaining. Very happy with that. Next, we have a battery charger. This is a Craftsman. I sell, or I have sold in the past, a lot of battery chargers. So you're going to be seeing a lot more of these. I actually have, I think, at least 2 or 3 more posted currently for sale. But this one, that's the number right there, that CMC B102 Type 1. This one sold for $25 with free shipping. A lot of times I have to ship these in a padded flat rate envelope, which they look like this. So these are literally free from the post office. You can order them from their website. And then as long as you can fit something in here, it ships for $8. So I use those a lot, and I just bubble wrap the crap out of this, make sure it's nicely secure, and then put it into one of those, and it ships for $8. So most of these battery chargers that I get, usually they're $8 to ship. So I always keep that in mind. And $25 is a good price. I've sold some for as low as like $13. I'm trying not to grab those ones now, but $25 for this is awesome. I definitely got this at the outlet fairly recently, and you know, everything there is so cheap. Electronics are 69 cents a pound, so this thing would have cost maybe like 80 cents or so. Moving on, we have a Furby watch. I honestly don't remember where I got this. I feel like I've had it for quite some time, but it is factory sealed Furby watch. It's kind of cool. Nothing too special, but it is. It's from 1999, Tiger Electronics. This one, I just posted as well not too long ago. This one sold for $25, and I can't imagine that I would have paid more than a couple bucks at a regular Goodwill, but honestly, if I saw this at a regular Goodwill, I don't think I would have looked at it. Now I will, of course, now that I know, but this probably came from the outlet, but it's hard for me to say. We have two more items here, guys. We have this Bose. This is a SoundLink mini charging cradle, and it comes with its official Bose power adapter as well. A lot of these are listed without the power adapter. There's power adapters listed by themselves, but I had the little bundle here. This sold for $27, which is pretty good. I know that I got this at the outlet as well. It was pretty recently. This one is pretty light, so this probably cost me 30-40 cents or something like that. And I love getting electronics from the outlet and then selling them because they're just so cheap. And turning, less than $1 into $27 in this instance is just really, really cool, and I love being able to do that. Very lucky that I have an outlet near me like that, because a lot of places don't. And the last item for this video, guys, this is something that I picked up pretty recently from a regular Goodwill. If I remember, it was like either $2.99 or $3.99, and I filmed this when I got it and everything. I was very excited when I did find it because I knew that it was going to sell for a decent price, and this one actually sold in less than an hour, which is crazy. And this is a Genie brand garage door remote opener, and it is a brand new factory sealed one. You just look up Genie 912 remote and you will find them. Even opened and used, they will still sell for like 20 to 30 bucks. And I've sold a ton of garage door remote openers. They always sell. If you ever see them, grab them. Usually I would find them at the outlet, and they're, cost me like 5-10 cents. It's been a while since I have found one, and I found this one at a regular Goodwill, like I said. And to find one sealed, I've never found one sealed. So I was really happy. And like I said, it sold in less than an hour for $53, which is pretty crazy. I undercut the cheapest one just by like $1 or so. So it's not like I had it underpriced or anything, but I must have posted it at the right time. Somebody was looking right then, like right after I posted it, and they just bought the cheapest one, which happened to be mine. So super cool, very happy with that. And that is it for this video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. At the bottom of the screen here, you should see the totals for the week. eBay allows me to pull up that report pretty easily, so I'm putting it at the end of the video here. Hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.